So let's say I gave you this problem. So a lens
He's probably right.
produces an inverted image twice the size of the object. The focal length is 30 centimeters. What is the object distance and what type of lens is it?
1 and 4.
No, it's 1 and 2. Convex lens or
What'd you say, Gapshawn?
Convex lens,
Why?
because it's inverted and it can be bigger.
International sign for magnification bigger than 1?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, magnification bigger than 1, that's the international sign. So, why can't it be
What's the caloric content?
a concave lens?
Because it diverges the light and you get it.
Yeah, because if it's a concave lens, it gets projected out and it's a virtual image, and the virtual image is always upright, okay? So I know this can't be a concave lens, so it's gotta be a convex lens. So let's talk about this. Since it's a convex lens, is my focal length gonna be a positive or negative number? Positive, because it's gonna bring light together, right? So there's a crude version of your ray diagram, very crude version of your ray diagram. So, what can you gather from that little bit of information? The image is twice the size of the object.
We know image magnification is
So the magnification is,
Negative.
just don't worry about the negative sign, just my magnification is gonna be 2, right?
Yeah.
Now, here's the problem. You don't know what SI is and you don't know what SO is. But, in terms of magnification, what's the ratio with magnification with your object in image distance? Is it SO over psi or psi over SO? Psi over SO, right?
Seesaw.
True? So here's the story. So if this is SO, if we keep that bottom as SO, what does your image distance have to be?
2SO?
2SO. Right?
Congratulations.
2SO?
Is ever established.
That's how you're gonna get a magnification of 2. So it could be like 90 and 45, okay? Something like that. Good with this. Now, what else do you know in terms of the thin lens equation? What plus equals what?
1 over
1 over psi plus equals 1 over your focal length. This sucks because I've got psi and so. But what could I do? Instead of psi, what could I put in?
2SO.
Ooh, 1 over 2SO plus 1 over SO equals, now what could I do? Well, how could I rewrite 1 over SO?
2 over 2.
So I could write 1 over 2SO plus
2 over 2SO.
2SO.
equals 1 over F. True? Everybody cool with what I did?
And you take it away.
So if I combine that, what do you get?
3 over 2SO.
3 over 2SO equals 1 over focal length. So what can I do at this point? Little cross multiplication maybe? 3 times F is going to equal
The caloric content of a
2SO. Cool? All I do is cross multiply. So my focal length is 30. So if my focal length is 30, and divide that by 2, I get my object distance, which in this case is going to work out to be 45 centimeters. So if my SO is 45, okay, if my SO is 45, That means my image distance has to be
90.
90. Okay. So this is the only time this will ever happen in this class. History is being made. And this started, I don't know how many, you guys were probably toddlers when this started, which is a scary thought. So, many years ago, we were down at the fish tank, and one of the kids said, "We want to color. We never get to color anymore." Okay?
No.
Just chill out. Gap shot. So they said, "Can you get us an image to color?" And I took pity on their little souls, and I said, and then they said, "Oh, Mr. Burkett, optics is so hard. Can we have extra credit, please?" I said, "At my blessing." So, here's the
I would like to, I'm interested in that.
Okay, so this is purely, the assignment is not optional, but coloring the fish is, okay? So if you want to color the fish, you can. You, up to my discretion, you can get up to 10 extra credit points on the assignment, okay?
It's gonna be the best.
So, but I want to be impressed. I do not want you to take just a red crayon and go here. Okay? So, I want to be, you know me, I hate the idea of giving away extra credit points, okay? So I want to be impressed, okay? So there's the starfish, there's the plant, here's the top of the water, okay? So this is purely optional if you want to color it in, okay? But if you do, you can get up to 10 extra credit points. But again, I want to be impressed. So you've got these questions here to answer, and then you've got some questions and problems out of the book, okay? Yeah, it's kind of his stuff. That's not. Okay, all right, stop you on the camera. I'm done.